Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have. I am actually filming this a day or so before Christmas, but you will get this after Christmas. So I hope you guys have a really good new year and had a fantastic Christmas with your family. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my December 3rd. What am I doing? I literally forgot. Yeah, December week 3. Cash stuffing. So I will be stuffing all of my sinking funds. It is a little bit larger cash stuffing this week because I had my annual leave. I'm using my annual leave, and we do get some leave load in as well, so I did get a little bit extra pay for that, so I'll be using that into our challenge video, which will be the next one that I will be filming, the first challenge video of 2024. So yeah, please join me in putting all of our monies into bills prepaying ahead and putting money aside for all the things in life that we need to pay money for to get. I am a mum with 2 children, 1 husband. I work full-time, as does my husband as well. The kids are off school now, and yeah, it is going to be busy until they're back at school, which is end of January. So let's see how much money we have to stuff today. I do really want to thank all of you for your continued support. Oh, feels like a lot more today. I don't know if I got a lot of more smaller notes, or whether, I don't know. If you know me at all, you know that I do not want this older 20 in here, but mainly because they're just not as bright, it's not as bright as the newer 20s. So yeah, I try not to keep them in there. So we will be blasting through this video and organizing our money. I have my wallet. This is from my wallet. This is what I use weekly, which has nothing left since last week, of course. I will be putting a little bit, no, I won't put a little bit more aside. I was going to say, yeah, no, it's all good. Because I've actually got, with my groceries, I actually have, I still have the vouchers, so I'll probably get into them next year. But grocery-wise, I actually have $100 saved up for the year, throughout the year, for Christmas at Woolworths, so, which is our grocery store. So I'll have an extra $100 as well to add to all groceries, which is, of course, we'll need it, being for me now Christmas in a day or two. So, all right, so we will be adding up. Let's see what we've got. So glad you guys have stuck around and I hope I haven't been too, I don't know, I'm not too annoying. All right, so let's see what we've got. I'll start with, I think this is the wallet here. Of course, get rid of as many of these as we can. So we have 51, 152, 253, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 500 like clockwork into our wallet. Then we have 51, 152, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 480 in 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 10, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we have 1,000, which is perfect, $650 in there. We have $500 here for our wallet, which I will put in there. Then we have $350 just to take out of this, which is for our next video we'll be filming, which is our challenge video. So we'll be taking that out 10 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a really old 20. Swap it. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 20s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 5s. So that would equal 200 in 20s, 100 in 10s, and $50 in 5s. So that will be going towards our cash stuffing video in our next video. I'll set that to the side. All right, so we will be stuffing, as we do every week, our cash wallet. So we have groceries will be $300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 250, $300. So we have $300 into groceries, which I am shopping tomorrow for groceries for Christmas. So I'll have, with $100 on our card already, for vouchers we've accumulated, so we have $400 to spend tomorrow on groceries. We have $100 in fuel for a car, which I need to fill up in maybe a few days' time, so that'll be all good and hopefully should cover next week as well. I'm not driving as much now because I'm off work. And then we have $50 in family time, which we will use for some sort of event, or actually I think we're going to the movies to see the new Wonka. So I do have a cinema. I do budget for that, as you know, with all my categories. But, you know, we might be able to use the family time or use that for probably lunch or something like that, or something like that. Yeah, anyway. So we've got groceries, petrol, takeaway, family time. So that's what we do every week. And that goes into the wallet here. So I just simply, look, it's a bit messy in there at the moment. So kind of ignore all of that. But that will go into there. Here's a big clean out for the new year. All right, so let's just get situated here. All right. So as we generally do, we start in our body and mind binder. So we are fully funded with skincare at a few hundred, and then so clothing. We put $20. I hope you all are having a wonderful time off work or not working too hard, hopefully. Boxing Day sales. I don't know where I should get a Boxing Day envelope, but because I'm thinking we spend so much over Christmas as it is, but I don't know, it's tempting. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So we have $250 in clothing at the moment. That just seems to be spent so quickly with the kids. I don't know. I'm going to stop buying brand name stuff. I don't know whether it's how, I don't know, because I didn't grow up with a lot. I just feel like I've got to buy them stuff. I don't know. I do buy them too much with stuff, and yeah. Anyway, that's something that I'll work on. Main thing is as long as I'm not using that to compensate for lacking elsewhere. So I always make sure I spend a lot of time with them as well. So anyway, shoes. So put in $5 there. So 50, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190. Or actually, I'm thinking, rather than spend so much on things, especially around the Christmas time, I should do more, like the holiday we have is the gift. Anyway, that's just me thinking out loud. So we have 65 in haircuts. Did I put enough in? Oh, sorry. $10 into haircuts. So we have $70 into haircuts at the moment. that will cover my daughter's haircut she needs done. So tattoo. Now that we have our new budget, I just have my little cheat sheet next to me. 120, 130, 140, 150. So I have a little cheat sheet next to me, but only because we've slightly changed the budget. And I do need to stick strictly to the denominations because I've got enough of what I need from the bank. And books is fully funded. So this little cute little bookmark from Boss Girl Budgets is then separating then my section of the binder. So self-care will be getting a 10. So 1, 2, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 410 now in self-care. Beauty's fully funded at 250. So nails will be getting a 10. So now has 20. Eyelashes will be getting a 5. Now has 60. Hair laser will be getting a 5, so now has 60. And buffer is fully funded at $100. All right, so kids binder, so cute, Disney font. Kids binder is, so sports normally gets 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I hope I budgeted right. Anyway, that's okay. So that's fully funded. I'm going to put the kids, so my daughter does gymnastics and competitive gymnastics. My son will be doing tennis again this next term, I think. See how he feels, but also they will both be doing swimming. So he's actually really enjoys swimming, so I might do more of that with them. But either way, there's $1,000 in there, and that's what I try and keep as much in there as I can. Sports equipment is fully funded, so school holidays to save up for the next one is $5. So that only has 10 in there at the moment. Uniforms, we will add 10 every week of the year. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 5, 510, 520. Stationery. Actually, some news from myself as well is, you know how since I found out about the diabetes, 120, 40, 50, 60, so 160 in stationery. So yeah, my weight loss has been going really well. The tablet that I take for to lower the sugar, like sometimes it does make me feel sick though. Which I guess this helps with the weight loss a bit. But school shoes are up to $5, so we have $10 in there. I'm going to need like $200 for them, but anyway. School fees is husband's pay. School photos fully funded. So I have lost a total of exactly 20 kilograms, which is like, what's that in pounds for you guys in US? I think it's like, I'm like 30, is it 35 pounds or something like that? I don't know. You can do the conversion on Google. $10 in there for dress up days. Technology is probably due. My daughter's iPad will be the first one. Let's put a bit nicer 5 in there because that will take a little while to save up. Season passes also will be a 5. And buffer will be a 5. Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good. I need to start doing some strengthening and stuff like that as well. But yeah, it's, you know what makes me, I don't need to buy any clothes because I actually had all the clothes there. Because I never want to buy them in the larger size, knowing that, I'm hoping to lose the weight. So it's kind of like I have a whole new wardrobe there because I can refit into this stuff I haven't worn in like 2 years. They're all nice and a lot of them are new stuff. So yeah, so it's kind of like a good thing. Doctor's appointments is fully funded, $200 in there. Pharmacy is fully funded at the same. So Specialist will be getting $20. So we have 100, 120, 145 for the Specialist. This is generally, I guess, for the pediatrician. Oh, look, let's hope we don't have to see a lot of specialists yet, but it's just always good to be prepared, which is why I do this way of budgeting. I also like to see everything that I've got. It's real money. I will place out when we get to, say, $500 or $1,000. I'll, you know, and they're things that aren't spent all the time. I will put that money into the bank and then use a prop note to reflect that money in there. So as an example, this excess here, we fully funded and last pay, but it's not something that we use it's just something for use just in case. So it's kind of like an emergency fund for a private cover. So I will replace that out when we do a cash condense in, put 500 in the bank and then put a 500 slip in there. So plus it then will help offset our mortgage, which is just as good as getting interest in the bank. So same with dentist, that's already in the bank at 1,000. So orthodontics will get, we need to focus a lot on this year, but at the moment we'll get a $10 note. So we have in orthodontics 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 540. So $540 in there just to help the pain off. Braces, optical is fully funded. Okay, so fitness. I have prepaid my Pilates, so I've got another few months of that. But I need to get this up a fair bit. But let's just do, of course, the minimum, just till we get on our feet. 50, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120. And then we can hopefully add a chunk into that when we can. Vitamins, I have plenty of vitamins at the moment in the house. Medical buffer is fully funded at 1,000. Buddy every week will get $30 put in here. So I hate the old 20. I'm just going to use it. And I'll just remember to spend that first and foremost. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130. We have pet boarding. We will get a 10. That will be paid soon as well. So 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170. And then Buddy Vet, we will be putting in $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 510, 520. He has a vet appointment for his injections soon. So medical is done. Hang on. Sorry, that just came undone when I put them back. All right, so bills binder, we have our sinking funds. Electricity bill is fully funded, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Have I not? Why do I have, my fault. That 100 is meant to go back. I'm not meant to use the 100. I just remembered I budgeted 50s for these. So 51 for the sports, kids sports is fully funded, and then another $100 as well for electricity. We can add that into the getting ahead binder as well. So electricity fully funded. Water will get $30 a week. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60. All right, gas. This is for gas for, not the car, for hot water. So we have gas cooking at our home and hot water as well. So we need to put $10 a week in that to fund that. Council rates is $40. So 2040, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 1,100, 1,150, 70, 90, 1,190, 1,210. Is that right? Yeah, I think that was it. 1,210. Annual fees gets 100 as well. That's $2,000 due in, what's that due? Mid-January. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 16, $1,610. So we're not far off it. So even if you have to contribute a little extra from somewhere else, that $40 a week will be enough times 52 to get us to $2,000 every January. So subscriptions, we'll just receive a 5. So that's $10. His spending will receive a 5, so now has 10. These are our new categories. Her spending gets a 5, which is mine, which now has 10. Tax gets a 10. So we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220. Tax. So it's a bit monotonous sort of every week. We always put the same amount in every week. And buffer we do a 10. But this is where we go. This is real. This is what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 580, 590. So that's, we'll get to 1,000 1 week at a time. I'll work this tracker out properly another day. And then colour some off as well. To get that accurate for you guys. I don't really care as much with trackers. That's why I just have the written ones, which are like these, because I like to see where we are and then I minus out, and then it's kind of enough of a tracker. Saves me colouring in as much. Household will get $5. Home maintenance has 10 in household. Home maintenance will be getting a 20. So we have $50 in home maintenance at the moment. We had to dip into all of that twice. So it'd be good to get that back up again. Pool maintenance will gets $30 every week. So chemicals, the pool guy, and filters, all that sort of stuff. 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Plants and garden, $5. Slow and steady. 1, 2, 3, 350, 355, 360. I still haven't bought those plants that I've said a bazillion times that I'll be getting, but landscaping, this is for turf, that'll be $5 in there. 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 for turf. So it's just these, it's just having these, even if you're not putting in $5, it's just knowing that that is our priority and what we need to tick off our list to do. So, and when we put more money into it, if we get money back for tax, then we will know, hey, look, let's just put in $400 in there or something like that. So fence will be getting a 5. So fence currently has 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 120, 30, 40, 50. 150 at the moment to get a new fence. Renovations, out of 5, make that 10. Dining table, out of 10. We have 100, 150, 200, 220, 230, 240. Just slowly adds up. We will get there. What is one big thing? Leave in the comments. What's one big thing that you want to save for this year? Whether it be a new house, car, these notes aren't as nice as they usually are. I'll do cash condensing and I will keep the nice ones, don't worry. Yeah, house, car, dining table, an array of things like I've got going on. Lounge $5. Yeah, please leave in the comments what you guys are saving for your number one in 2024. I'd love to hear it. 10, 20, 30, 35. And solar panels is one on our list. Is something that we will be focusing on. Try and aiming for around July. We'd like that saved up for and done. Car will be husband's. Events, I think, is our last binder to do. So cinema and theatre have a 10. So we have 1, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290 in cinema and theatre. Oh, what did we do? Oh, we actually went and saw the Nutcracker Ballet with my daughter and mother-in-law. It was really awesome. We were actually front row, and the whole orchestra was there underneath, so the sound was amazing. They had the choir on each side, on the left and the right in some parts of it, and just the seeing everything. It was just, I always try and, book in advance and pay a little bit extra to get those seats, because I feel like that is what makes the experience, and that's what life's about. But just to, yeah, it was just a nice tradition that we do. My daughter was a bit sort of antsy. I think she, for kids, sometimes it can get boring, like a ballet rather than like a musical. But I'm really looking forward to doing Beauty and the Beast, which I've booked for next year. But I must say, that was so much more expensive than anything, actually. This is the most expensive musical we've booked. It was like $250 a seat. And even when we did Mary Poppins, that was like, I think, 180 a seat or something like that. So it was like a big difference in price. So date night gets $5. So that will be, oh, I'm not having this. Do a cash condensing literally just to get rid of these things, because it'll lose sleep over it. Out of 5, so that'll have, 110. Gifts fully funded. Family photos. Family photos, we will add, which one am I doing here? A 5. So we have in here 100. So family photos, I want to save up to have like a professional shoot done with the family, but also it's to count for anything. I'd really like to get a nice camera, so it's count to anything to do with that. Photo albums, printing photos, all that sort of stuff. So 150, 250, 260, 270. So we have $270 in there, ready to go, saved up over the last few months. Work conference is my yearly work sort of function that we do, and sort of a big dress up type event. So I like to sort of save money for, hair and, I don't know, shoes or like a dress or something. So 100, 110, 120, 135 there. But that's not till, I think it's July. Kind of like our Christmas party. So birthdays is leaving that fully funded. My daughter will get a 20, because that's the birthday we're working on currently. So she currently has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 540, 560, 586, 610, 620. So she has 620 with a goal there of 800. That is how much a party costs for, I think it's 10 to 12 kids. You and me, I will be adding in a 5, so that will give us that'll flatten. That'll give us 50. Family and friends will leave Christmas. So this is starting to save now for next Christmas. So 20, 40. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70 in Christmas. And I've got to color, white out that, start that tracker again. I've like missed something somewhere, but I've got extra money. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's probably because I didn't have to put some money in, so it really should go to getting ahead, that stuff. So let's put that to getting ahead, because that is a major goal as well for 2024. We're already nearly a month ahead on everything. So our goal is to get 3 months ahead, then 6 months ahead. We are already fully funded for the entire 2024 for Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, and Halloween. So that is awesome. All right, so for getting ahead then we have 50, 152. Actually, do you know what I might do? Because they're horrible notes. I'm just going to put $200 into our getting ahead, ready for a separate video, which I'll add with this stuff here. So just whatever's in there total, we'll do a separate video on. And then this money here, we're actually going out for dinner tomorrow night. 20, 30, 40, 50. It's a nicer 10 though, so I might stuff that. 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. So I'm going to add $50 into... I'll put it in the takeaway one, but that'll be dining out as well for this week. So that'll give us then 20, 30, 40, 50. So that'll give us $100 then to go out for dinner, which is at least 100 to 150 sometimes for a family for going out for dinner. So, and that's not, we don't buy like lots of drinks and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. So that'll be good. Now I found that extra money there. So it all worked out well. Still got some for the getting ahead, which is awesome. So we've got 2 pays we've added to that now. So we've got a video to do of that. I'm going to put this 10 somewhere. Let's put it in. Oh, is it selfish to put it in my, yeah, I won't do that. Let's go put it in. Oh, geez, so many ones. I know we probably need it in. Clothes, clothing. Yes, that's where we might need it. There's always places you could put it, but let's just put it in clothing. So we have 50, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 140, 160, 182. So we have 250, 260 in clothing now. Awesome. All right, so that is another video done and dusted for me. And I am ready to do a challenge video. So I'm really so glad you guys have stuck around. Please leave a comment in the comment section of one thing that you really will be focusing on. It doesn't even have to be budget related. So something that you'll be focusing on for 2024. And just maybe what you'll be doing or what you've done, or I can't remember when I'm going to be posting this, but yeah, New Year's Eve is what we're talking about. So what is something possibly different that you'll be doing this year than last year? And yeah, and your favorite emoji. Thanks so much for watching. You guys are great. You guys keep me going and you're the best. Bye.